lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, no, she's going to be next Thursday, I think.
Okay.
So you were just early.
I know. Eager.
I was going to say, poor form on your part for an Irish session.
I know. You're right. Don't want to miss a second of it.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey, Eric.
How you doing, Eric?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
That's good.
You sound way off mic.
Oh, I am way off. Let me, actually, I'm just going to switch. I'm not playing, so I'm not going to use that mic tonight.
How's your hand doing?
It's, after I tried playing last week, it was very disagreeable with me, so I'm not going to try again. And,
Man, that's too bad.
yeah, so I've got my surgery scheduled for this coming Tuesday.
Okay.
Let's see, does that sound any better?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Maybe you should reschedule, Eric, so it's after Thursday, so you can at least participate in Wynn's workshop.
70%.
Yeah, I know. I thought about that, but if I join that, I'm gonna play hard again, and I'm just gonna make it that much worse. I'm better off just putting it off, I think.
Yeah, lean into it, Eric. Lean into
Lean
it.
into it. Yeah, I guess it's
Bad advice, Mark.
What was that, Eric? Or Joe?
I was just saying, don't give him that kind of bad advice.
Why not? I give
You're
bad
like-
advice all over the place.
You're the troublemaker. Sure.
Did you have a procedure, Eric?
I am this coming Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
I have
Good.
they're calling it a trigger finger in my thumb. Something with the tendon needs to be resolved.
Well, good for you to take care of it.
I don't know, Eric. I think you should. Oh, sorry, Donna. Go ahead.
I'm done.
Oh, she was just
I was gonna say,
saying
Eric, I
something
think you should-
encouraging and constructive.
Yes.
Eric, I think you might want to reconsider your surgeon if he doesn't know the difference between a finger and a thumb.
That's a good point. Yeah. I guess a trigger finger can happen in any one of your digits, according to this guy. So I guess Fran is getting her second COVID vaccine today. So she wasn't sure if she was going to join us or not, depending on how she feels.
It sounded like she already got it and had a bit of a headache, and I would doubt if we're going to see her. But
Oh, okay. You heard from her today. Okay.
Yeah, she sent out an email. She kind of implied that she might not join.
Yeah. That's understandable.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Ashley.
So quiet.
Yeah.
So maybe we should hold out for another couple minutes, see if anybody else is going to join, but we can get started soon. I think, Tim, you were going to teach a tune today. Is that right?
Yeah, I know the tune on that album that follow the On the Sync that follows Cardi's Pigeon that Fran taught. And so I just threw it out that I didn't know if Fran knew it, and but she responded today. I thought one of us could teach it. I would if she wasn't available or didn't know it.
Okay.
She says she's just probably not up to doing it.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
James, how are things in your neck of the wood?
Things are all right. I had a rough day Wednesday, but everything's fine. It's just normal teaching pains, I guess you could say.
Where is it? Oxford that you're located? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm in Oxford.
Wasn't there some trouble with outbreak there?
Oh, I hate to laugh, but
I heard about
there's
that.
like this big party. So the in district news, like inside the community, is that there's this big sports party at our high school, and multiple different sports and teams were involved, and kids were taking like snapshots, those like short video things and videos, and so then tons of those kids tested positive, and so we had to, close things down for. They actually managed to only close things down at the high school for 10 days. In the middle school, we were closed for about 5. And then we had a weekend, so it was 7. But it was all traced back to this one party. So that was kind of like, come on, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, this is our world.
Yeah.
This is, the
Whose
state's
bright idea was that?
I'm
Come on,
just
James.
sad I
Fess
missed
up.
it. I missed it. The party of the year.
You missed all the fun.
Are you vaccinated now?
Yes, yeah. I got the Moderna both doses in February. One was the end of January, and then the second one. So
Good.
I'm all good.
And Ashley's vaccinated, right?
Yep.
That's good. Good. I'm glad you guys are protected.
Yeah, that's a good
Had
thing.
our first day of kids in the building today, so
What happened?
it was our first day with kids in the school building.
Oh, how'd that go?
Pretty painless. I'm still teaching virtually, but from the school, so
Oh, okay.
no real changes there. I have one class today, so we're just kind of sitting there like, waiting.
Well, I have my fingers crossed for everybody, for all of us.
Yeah. Was it Fran got her first one today or
Or
Second.
second.
second one?
Yeah.
I
She
got
had
my
to-
first on Tuesday.
On Tuesday. Oh, cool.
Excellent. Yeah, Rotom's getting his first one on Saturday, so almost there.
Everybody is pretty much. I got mine, I don't know, about 2 weeks, a little less than 2 weeks ago, and I got 2 other invitations this week. So the doses are flowing in.
Mhm.
So
I finally got scheduled for next Saturday, so I'll get mine then. So
all right, Joe.
Awesome.
I've been going out to the Rite Aid website, and all the stores around me are booked up, but I just got to keep trying, I think. I don't know. Where did you get yours at, James?
Mine was the Holly Fire Department.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you schedule it through them or through the school district, or?
I'm trying to, somebody, another teacher friend I know jumped on, there's that one Wednesday or Tuesday that Governor Whitmer like had first said, oh, teachers are in the new phase, they're part of the new phase, and there was a link. I
Okay.
got that link and had to do it like 20 times before I got an appointment, but I got one through that. So
Gotcha.
I'm not sure. The other locations were like the Rochester Fire Department. I don't know if they're still even doing those locations. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Eric, they're opening up, I think, a big vaccination site in northern Oakland County somewhere. I think it might be Pontiac,
Okay.
maybe? No, Pontiac's not in northern Oakland County, is it?
It's mid Oakland County.
Central.
Oh, all right.
Donna, have you gotten a vaccine yet?
Who?
Donna.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just did my first Moderna shot Tuesday
Okay.
through Beaumont because I wasn't eligible until Monday.
Any side effects, Donna?
No, just the sore arm. But I heard with Moderna, it's more likely the second dose that's troublesome for some people.
I got my second one a week ago yesterday, and I was fine the rest of that day and night. The next day, which was Thursday when we met, I was just had a headache and body ache all day, but it wasn't horrible. And it was woke up the next morning feeling totally normal. But you know, there's a wide range of some people feel nothing, some people feel sick for a week. So
Yeah.
Mine was the opposite of yours. Like the night of, I felt pretty crappy, and then the next morning I was fine. So
Whatever it takes, I'll live through it.
if you know anybody that's anywhere near Detroit, you know, they're doing that Ford Field thing just for 8 weeks. And my wife just heard a little while ago from somebody in the Michigan Democratic Party that they're getting about a 30% no-show.
Oh.
And then if you come at the end of the day, like they release it on Twitter, you can just walk in, and anybody 16 and older can walk in and get one.
Like
But
what time?
You kind of
like
need to be near Ford Field because it closes at 6. They put out the note today, like at 5:32. They could come in and get a vaccine immediately before 6 o'clock, but you'd have to be hovering about, you know.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Eric, the other thing you could do is, I believe Detroit, anybody who works in Detroit.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you work in Detroit, technically, you work for Blue Cross downtown.
I do.
So
Yeah.
Absolutely.
you can
Eric,
get it. You can
go
get
to
it
Ford
now.
Field.
Yeah.
And the companies said we can take paid time off to get our shot. So
you're going to stand in line for like what, 3 weeks?
probably it seems like it. If I don't try going down to Ford Field.
that's where we're going on Saturday for road times.
Are you
There were lots of appointments when we looked. So
openings? Oh, okay.
Well, that's good. I'm going to tell Charlie Feigl about that because I was talking to him yesterday, and his wife has gotten the vaccine, but he hasn't. So, and he's 64, and he's got some pre-existing conditions, you know. So I'm going to tell him. I mentioned that to him, but I'm going to mention it again.
Yeah.
So
Hey, Elizabeth.
Eric.
Hey.
So Eric, if you don't know, Ford Field signs up through the Meyer website. So just go out to the website and sign up for an appointment.
Okay. Yeah. I'll do that. Maybe I'll get one at the Meyer close to me. That would be better, but I would certainly.
Well, the
drive
Meyer
downtown.
and Ford Field, Meyer is just handling the appointment scheduling, but I think I'm going to guess they're separate. I haven't really looked.
Meyer's also doing them in their own pharmacies.
Right. So you could do
but
the one.
coordinating Ford Field as well.
Yeah.
But Ford Field, you should be able to get a specific date and time, whereas Meyer, you just put yourself on the list and wait for them to call.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Hi, Liz.
How's it going?
Hello, going well.
Good.
We're just discussing all our vaccination ups and downs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been able to get mine yet. I'm waiting on the university to get it out to staff.
April 5th, everybody.
Yeah.
16 and older.
I heard Kenji after he got his, he was sick for like 2 or 3 weeks. That doesn't sound good.
I thought it was just like a week. He
I think
was
he said
Maybe it
6
was.
days,
yesterday or the
but-
day
6
before.
days.
and
Okay.
counting.
He was
Maybe it-
wondering why he was still feeling tired and had a headache or something like that.
Yeah,
Well, he had COVID, didn't he? I think.
I think he did. Yeah.
I don't know if that makes any difference or not.
Yeah.
It was strange that like 4 people in DIMA had COVID and one connected with DIMA, but I don't think it had anything to do with DIMA.
Who,
We hadn't met. Yeah.
Evan,
Evan and
Shane
Suzanne.
Chambers and his wife, and what's her name? Snow
Oh,
Charlene.
Charlene.
Yeah,
from the she usually goes to the Gaelic League,
right.
and Kenji, and then I heard that Colleen, what's her name? Shank's sister had COVID.
Caroline. Yeah, she did. I think Anna had it too.
Oh yeah, Anna Gavin. Oh
Yeah.
okay. Well, isn't that weird?
Yeah.
And then nobody else I know in any other spheres had it.
Actually got it. Yeah. We're a pretty diverse group, I think. Yeah. Well, we may as well get going. I think everybody's joined. It's gonna.
all right. So this is the Eel in the Sink, as played by Pat O'Connor on the Green Mountain. It's in that second tune in that set with Cardi's Pigeon that Fran taught us last week. And this one, that was a double reel. This is just a single reel. And it's not hard, and there's a lot of repetition, so this shouldn't take forever. So it's interesting because it kind of goes back and forth between A Mixolydian and A Dorian, meaning between major and minor in the same, the same sections. So I'll play it a couple of times. Now I'll start playing it and be a little less nervous. And a little less nervous this time. All right. So here's the first little bit. So it's like an A scale. Everybody finding that okay? So. And then add the C sharp, going to the D. So just add that a little bit. And then it goes. So it's like a G major chord. And then back to that E. So real slowly, if you put those together, you get this. And if you're finding that okay, let me just cycle through those two measures a few times. And then the third measure goes, because it's going up to the G, the down would be the next measure. So and then excuse me. So putting the third and fourth measures together slowly would be this. Once again, slowly. So I'm going to cycle through those two measures a few times. And then the next bit is a repeat, except you add the low pickup note. So that's a G. And so since we're repeating, I'm just going to continue that. Excuse me. Actually, I should say the second four measures are exactly the same with the addition of that pickup note. So let's slowly play the whole A section through just one time because it doesn't repeat. So just play it once for right now. Ready? Slowly. Oh, shit. Sorry for swearing. And secondly, I missed one of the most important things. This is where it shifts from major to minor, from Mixolydian to Dorian. The first time, listen to this though. It's that minor third instead of the C sharp, C natural. So listen carefully to the first four measures. So let's try that again together slowly. Ready? And and then then it goes just to add that pickup. Excuse me. So let's play the whole first 8 bars. The second 4 bars are exactly the same as the first 4 with the addition of that pickup G, okay? So slowly we're playing the first 8 bars together. Ready? And. So everybody's following that. Do you want to, first of all, I should show you my mandolin if you care. I'm sorry, I should have done that from the beginning, but if you're getting this, let's, even though it doesn't repeat, let's pretend there's a repeat and play through all 8 bars about 3 times in a row, okay? Ready? And. So, pretty basic, but it's nice. The shift there is nice between the major and minor. So let's go into the B section. So pick up with the E. The downbeat is that A, but the pickup is E. And I'm going to continue. So the whole most of the first 2 measures. And then the next bit goes.
Tim,
Yeah,
before going, can you do that just a tad slower?
yeah, absolutely.
I'm missing like one note in that rundown somewhere.
Okay. Okay. So putting those together again. And one more time. And then an answer phrase to that goes. And I'll break that down into pieces. Everybody find that okay? Okay, and then just it follows back down. We've already learned that bit. So that second, most of the third and fourth measures goes like this. Slowly. And again. One more time. And the third and fourth measures are mostly a repeat of the that part repeats. And then it just leaves us for the last little bit, which goes like this. Which I'll play slower. So the last two measures. And again. Excuse me. So let's slowly go through the B section, real slowly. Ready? And so what we could do is, even though in real life there's no repeat, we'll pretend there's a repeat and cycle through that at a very slow pace about 3 times, and then we'll discuss. Unless you something you need to work out right now, then I'd rather do that. So wave your hand if you want me to work out a phrase or something. Okay, so the B section, you ready? Are you, is that making sense? we could try putting the whole thing together slowly. Does that sound okay? Is that too daring? Okay, we'll give it a shot. From the top. And you add that G going back to the beginning. Etc. So it's got a really nice groove to it once you start feeling the rhythm, and I always like to stress, and if you listen to that recording that was sent out, that Pat O'Connor always plays with a really nice what I call backbeat. They don't really call that in Irish, but you know. Anyway, if you listen to him play, it just has a really nice feeling. So, you know, as you learn it, just try to feel that groove. And that's the eel in the sink, which I always wanted to learn. As soon as I heard that name, eel in the sink, I was hoping it would be a little weirder of a tune. I like the tune a lot, and it is weird, the shift of major and minor, but I thought it might be really, really weird, and it's not really.
Well, it's a little bit squirrely like an eel. It's
Yes.
a little slippery.
Okay.
So I think it's a nice tune.
Yeah, it is. And of course, not everybody plays it that same way, and that a lot of those kind of tunes, different people make different decisions about those C naturals and C sharps, for example. But that's how he plays it, and it sounds really nice.
Got a question, Tim.
Yeah.
In the B part, so I'm just trying to switch it over to here. Okay, so and then do you play or is it, I'm not sure what that first note.
C sharp.
Like that?
Yeah.
No.
Couple little minor details on that B section. That pickup note. You can also substitute a G, or change it up. I think you might hear that a little bit in that recording. That could also. And although I don't know that they do this on this recording, I've heard other people, and I did it last one at the very end there. So that's G-E. Good. You can use also drop down for that transition piece if you want. Hey, Tom. I also, if I played any speed just on the mandolin, I don't tend to do see, that triplet there is also kind of optional. So that's about it. So we can move on.
Nice tune. Thanks, Tim.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, great stuff. Thanks, Tim. Well, if we're ready to do the session, I'm going to try going backwards on the list this week. So give James a break from being the first every time. Mark, you want to go first? Would you mind?
Well, of course I mind. I can't be. Tim's comes before me.
I'm going backwards on the list this week.
Yeah, T is before M. Come on.
Well, Tim just taught us. Tim, yeah.
All right. Well, I got to come up with a tune. I hadn't really thought about it. I guess we could do the what is that? What is the name of that tune? I always forgetting that. It comes. I usually play it before Conic Man's Rambles. Yeah, sorry. There you go, Eric. That's what you get for calling on me first.
Sounded good.
No, it didn't. Come on, be truthful, Tim.
The blackthorn stick.
Thank you.
Yes. And Mark, I should have mentioned before, is your original sound turned on or not?
Yes,
It is, okay.
it is. But did it sound crappy again?
It was kind of crackly.
Yeah, my internet's been speeding up and slowing down tonight. Tim's teaching was a bit challenging at times when he said, "Oh, go slowly," and it didn't.
It did.
Oh.
So
That's all right. We still enjoyed it. Donna, do you want to play one? No? Okay. Tom, you got one you want to share with us?
Sure. And it's good to be back.
Good to see you.
I had a computer crash.
Oh, no.
Word to the wise, if you got an automatic update that says to update your BIOS, even if it says urgent, don't do it. It bricked my computer. It wasn't that old. So I'm on a new one now. And it's about twice as fast, so that's a good thing.
That helps.
I'll mend your pots and kettles, oh, and made it the spinning wheel. Say what?
Um, you're cutting out. I don't know if you got original sound on or maybe some of the settings are not quite right.
Uh-oh.
As soon as you started playing, it cut right out, like it was overloaded.
Oh, yeah. I think I had this problem with the old one. All right, go on to somebody else then. I'll see if I can figure it out.
Okay. Yeah,
It was
you want to,
automatic.
anything that's automatic, like automatic volume adjustment or anything, you want to turn that off.
Okay. Suppress background noise.
Yeah, you want that as low as you can do it.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was last time. See what
Yeah.
this is. Is that better?
Yes, that's better.
Okay.
Give it a go.
Oh, crap. Well, I think I messed up there a little bit, but hey, I'll blame it on the internet.
Yeah, I've never really learned that fourth part of that tune.
Yeah, that's a toughie.
There's something that Piper's doing that putting in triplets on those high notes that apparently tends to throw fiddlers as well.
I mean, I did learn the fingering was just impossible on mandolin, so
Uh,
good chance to take a little rest.
Yeah.
Or to come up with some alternate, alternate melody on that harmonizes.
Yeah.
That would make sense, yeah.
That was a nice set though, Tom.
Yeah, I think it was on a Lunasa CD, that set.
What's the first tune called?
I'll mend your pots and kettles, oh. I think I was gonna say, it's like a march tempo, but I'm not really sure what kind of tune it is. First part repeats and the second part kind of doesn't.
Yeah.
But I think it might be a march.
Okay. Ashley, you're up next.
Sure. I was listening to Patty Fahey's Martin Hayes earlier. Could play that. Probably.
Very nice.
I took my bow in to get rehaired, and the only other bow I have at home is a 3/4 size bow. So it feels so running out of bow.
That's why the keys were different then, right?
Oh yeah, totally. Well,
I like
Katie,
that. I like that Petty Fahey tune. It's a long time since I played that, but that's a wonderful tune.
What's the name for the second one?
Castle Jig, or isn't it
Okay.
Sean?
Sean Ryan's, yeah, the
That's
castle.
what I thought, but you're playing it in like D, in D, right? D
Yeah,
minor.
totally.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought it was, but I wasn't 100% sure.
The first one is called Patty Fahey's, just like all the other Patty Fahey's.
Yeah. That you can't differentiate between. Yes, exactly.
It started out like another one I'm familiar with, but it didn't continue that way.
I'm gonna sign off. See you guys next time. Next week
Donna?
is the workshop, right?
With Winnie, yes.
And we're making
That's right.
donation. Is it?
That's a donation, yeah.
Will there be a link for a donation or something?
Yeah, we'll probably do what we did last time and just put it in the chat. And
Okay. Okay. Thanks. See you guys next week.
Bye, Donna.
Good. Thanks, Donna. Joe, you're up next.
I'll play Cook in the Kitchen, and then did I play this last time? I don't know. Cook in the Kitchen, and then Banish Misfortune. Okay. Some ones everybody. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that was kind of fun.
Oh, that was great.
What was the name of the second one, then, Joe?
Banish misfortune.
Banished Misfortune, right.
I always think of that as sort of a built-in sobriety test, if you can say it or not, because I always
Oh,
trip. Banish misfortune.
I might have a little trouble saying that right now if I tried. That was making me feel like I really regret not being able to play right now. That was good, Joe. Thank you.
When are you getting fixed?
Tuesday.
Sorry, that sounds really
That's
funny.
not what I meant. I see your face.
Not getting fixed. Let's straighten that out.
I can't ask questions.
Yeah, my thumb will be fixed.
When was that?
Tuesday coming up.
Ooh.
Yeah. We'll see. Hopefully I won't be immobilized for too long.
What's the problem?
I have a tendon in my thumb that's getting irritated when I'm playing.
Ah,
Gonna get some surgery to try to correct it. So
good luck on that.
thank you. Thank you. Elizabeth, you got one you want to play?
I'll pass tonight. I got this is my new Shearwater G whistle that I'm excited about. It sounds
Wow.
gorgeous, except not when I play it, but it sounds like eventually it will sound gorgeous. But I have to get used to the Piper's grip still, so I'm gonna keep practicing.
Cool. Is it D? It's in D?
G. It's a G
G.
whistle.
It's
Yeah.
G. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I wanted something that was in between the high D and the low D so that I could get used to the grip.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have to get finger extensions.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's cool.
Go see Eric's surgeon.
Yeah. He'll fix you out. Cool. James, you're up. You got one for us?
Yeah, I was gonna so I've got two of Marty Somberg's tunes, reels. The Gray Day in Tree Town and then The Girls at the Bus Stop are the two. And they're different keys, but everything's all good.
You like it when they switch to a different key.
Yeah, it keeps me on my toes, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Very nice, James.
Yeah, that's great. The rolls are sounding really good, man. Is that a bass amp you've got behind you there,
Oh,
James?
it's a battery, or it's a cube. It's a little street cube thing, and it takes
Oh,
batteries too, which is kind of nice. So I can take it out and just be on a street corner and stuff like that. But I have
oh,
a 5 string electric violin. So sometimes
oh,
I'll
awesome.
play around with stuff. Yeah,
That's cool. We'll have to take that to the park in Oxford sometime and
yeah.
jam out once we all get our shots.
It's my electric. I used to have one that got stolen at a gig one time.
Oh,
I never
Oh
got it
no,
back. Someday I'll get another one.
really? Yeah. I have an electric, but I haven't played it in a long time. Tim, we're back around to you.
All right.
You got one for us?
How about Connie the Soldier and Petticoat Loose?
Okay. you, Tim. Let's see, Mark. How's it going?
Oh, it's going.
That's good.
Those good tunes that people are playing.
Yeah.
Uh, let's see here. Maybe Patty on the Road and the Banshee, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe just twice through each. Well, let me start over. That was really a bad start. I've forgotten how to play it. Haven't played those for a while.
That's a nice set.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounded great, Mark. Thank you.
Are you a motivational speaker, Eric, by any chance?
Maybe that's my what my other career should be. I don't know. Tom, you got one?
Yeah, does anybody pick up these couple of polkas here? Jerry O'Connell and Din Terrence? Does anybody know those? So I'm
I'm
not
not
playing.
sure.
What is that?
Um, Jerry O'Connell's polka and Din Terrence.
Yeah.
See how they go. Maybe I should have done that last one 4 times as well. I lost count on the first one.
Evan and Suzanne play those polkas.
Sorry?
Evan and Suzanne play those polkas.
Ah, okay. There was another set I heard a Spanish piper playing with a group. Tom Sullivan's Bridgie Con Matt's favorite and Top of the Mall. Not M-A-L-L, but M-A-O-L, whatever that
No,
is.
I know that last one.
Top of the Mall. Trying to think what that, like yeah, I'm not sure what that would be. Let's see. Ashley, you're up next.
Maybe got one more. I apologize if you hear cat fighting. We have my mom's cat visiting and they're being really loud. They're not very happy at each other right now. All right. More jigs. Brendan Tonres. Maybe another one.
nice lively tune.
Yeah, that was nice.
Ashley,
Second one,
should you
jig.
talk? Go ahead,
What?
Joe.
Oh, I was just going to ask the name of the first jig.
Brendan Tonras.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's it.
For the workshop next week.
What?
Do,
So
should you do a little plug for the workshop next week?
yes, if there's a workshop next week. Yes. 7 o'clock, right?
Do you think there's?
Yeah. So, yeah,
That was the plug. Come on, you can do a better job than that.
Is there more?
so it's not instrument specific. It's Winnie Horan is going to be teaching. I don't know. Most of you might be familiar with her. She's a fiddle player for Solas for many years. They were the #1 touring traditional Irish band out there. And she did a workshop for us before, probably, I think it was 3 or 4 years ago. So she's a great teacher. I know Mark and Fran and Joe and myself, we did a workshop with her down in Dublin was that 5 years ago, Joe? How long ago? It was about 5 years ago. And she's just an incredible teacher, really good. She started out being classically trained, but her family had really deep Irish roots, and so she kind of grew up and gravitated towards traditional Irish music. So she has the classical training, and but she also knows a lot about great Irish music. And she was a professor at the New England Conservatory, so her classical chops are pretty high too. So she's really an incredible teacher and player, and so we're hoping we can get a good turnout for that. So that's the plug for Winnie. Great player.
Is that next Thursday then?
It is
Yep.
next Thursday. Yeah,
Same time, same bat station?
it is. Yes.
Yep. And I think I know we've discussed like last time we'll do donations. I think we'll have a suggested donation, and then
Are
people
we going
can.
to use the same link for it or make a
Yeah.
different one?
I think
Well,
Same link?
I'd use the same one. There's no reason not to,
yeah, and then
unless it doesn't work.
no, it'll
You mean the
still.
same PayPal link? Is that what you mean?
Oh, no, I meant the Zoom link, but also the PayPal
Oh,
is the same. Yeah, it's the same one because it goes to the same account. So,
Yeah, we should use the same PayPal link. I think we do need to switch over to the Gaelic League's Zoom session. I think coming up in the very near future.
yeah, they didn't set it up for us yet, but
Okay.
we
Have you?
just gave them the email that they need. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Have you talked to Eleanor about that, or Ashley? I don't.
Yeah.
You have. Okay.
Mhm.
That's cool. I wasn't sure.
It will be operational soon. I don't think by next week I wouldn't count on it. So,
Okay. Is she going to send us some
yeah.
instructions on how to set it up, or? Okay.
yeah, she's just putting our DIMA email in there and then we'll take it from there.
We'll have access. Okay. That sounds good. So yeah, I think the link for this session is going to end in the next week or two, or at least after the workshop with Winnie, and then we'll pick up. There'll be a new email with a new link for the session we're going to have through the Gaelic League of Detroit. So it should all be the same, just a different Zoom link is all it's going to be. So,
a real professional account,
Yeah.
not piggybacking off of Eric's personal account.
Well, yeah. So DIMA paid for this account. I got it for DIMA, so it's really the DIMA account, even though it's in my name. But so it'll be good to be affiliated with the Gaelic League and all the other organizations that are part of the Gaelic League. So the Gaelic League is forming a consortium of different Irish affiliated organizations in the Detroit area. So we're going to be part of that consortium, and through that, we're being allowed to use their Zoom link. So we're going to take advantage going forward for next year. But that'll be a great thing, I think.
At least for another month, and then we can all get back in person when we're all vaccinated.
Exactly.
And then we can
Yeah.
throw the Zoom thing out the window.
I was thinking about that. Maybe we'll still set up a computer with the Zoom link and kind of broadcast what we're doing when we meet in person, so other people can at least listen in. That's a good outreach sort of opportunity, but obviously getting together in person is better than what we're doing right now. So
No, this is our opportunity to get rid of James.
oh,
Are.
I was thinking it was a good opportunity to get rid of you, Tim. I mean,
that's right.
you play way too fast.
I'm not planning to leave my house ever again, so.
That's right.
That's why you have a cat.
I have a
Yep.
phobia of leaving my house anymore.
You guys, the young kids will all be getting your vaccines after May 1st, right? Is that when the thing opens up, or is it earlier than that?
Thought it
No,
was
I think it's earlier.
April
A couple
5th.
weeks,
Oh,
something
excellent.
like that. Yeah, everybody's what, 16 and over?
Definitely time to get together again, even if we continue to wear masks.
Right.
Yep.
So we've talked about what our rules are going to be when we get together, and I think we're going to have some sort of attestation or something to sign to say that you've had your vaccine. We haven't decided yet, but something like that we're gonna do. And
Well, so as part of Cultus, so I'm stupidly volunteered back when there was no reason to think that I had to do any work, for the infection control officer for Cultus. And they have a list of things that if you're going to be in person, I think they're primarily indoor type requirements. You have to do a bunch of stuff, and I think there's some bloodletting involved and a few other things, but we'll figure all that out. They haven't changed. I haven't received any new information on that, so I assume it's all in effect.
Well, when they give you your shot, they give you a vaccination card. It's probably a good idea to carry that with you, because some of the airlines may be requiring, proof that you have been vaccinated in order to be able to fly. And I imagine that it would not be a bad thing for Coltus as well, for DIMA.
I read there
Well,
are
I think
some that are requiring it
I
to go in the state.
yeah, I suspect the church is going to require us to only be vaccinated, but I don't know. I don't even think the church is open yet. I have to reach out to them anyhow, so could be a while yet.
It'll be nice enough to be outside too. Just hopefully soon, very soon. I guess we'll have to do like a survey and see what people want to do and are comfortable doing. And
You can have outside sessions. You don't have quite the same acoustics as you do
Right.
in the church, though.
for sure.
this weekend, or that hasn't been discussed?
What'd you say?
Has anybody thought about going out to play tunes at West Park this weekend?
This
It's
weekend?
weather's nice. Yeah.
A lot of rain.
It's gonna rain?
Bring your waterproof fiddle.
Okay. The plastic one. Okay.
When is that happening?
Sounds like it's gonna rain this weekend.
Oh, okay.
It's not a good idea.
Eric, I'm having a hard time hearing you, so you might have just leaned just 2 inches back farther from your mic that can pick up.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Nope, still. I don't know, is anybody else experiencing that?
Yeah, might be a connection.
Yeah, I didn't change anything. If it changed all of a sudden.
Hmm.
Maybe Zoom is trying to tell us we should be playing tunes instead of talking.
It's probably a good idea.
I'm at the bottom of the alphabet, so I'll go.
Okay.
I think it's pronounced en camera done, something like that. Hornpipe.
I asked Sean Fallon about that. I think he said it's pronounced the MH is pronounced like a W, so it's Encauridon. Of course, it's intuitive, right?
And yes, exactly. And I think it means like the brown box or
Yeah,
brown coffin, something like that.
that's what I've heard.
I prefer not to think about it.
It's like sort of a. It sounds like John Brown's body is the that opening phrase, sort of that. Is that the name of that tune? Do 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 do.
It's like, yeah, yes, I see, coming through the glory of the Lord, or
Yeah,
see
one.
my son coming. Yeah, it's got that same opening. I don't
Nice.
know. How does it go after that?
I don't know.
It
The
takes
same
me
thing, but down.
takes me back to my Civil War days, back in high school.
Cool. Let's see who's up next. Tim. After Tim is Mark. Yeah, Mark, you're up next.
Nice, skipped right over Joe and
Well, yeah,
James.
I thought there was something.
We're working backwards, Mark, from T.
Yeah, well, Ashley went, and then you jumped the line.
Yeah, kind of. I think it was after a minute. That's all right.
I don't have anything anyway, so I'm out of the picture.
Oh, James, we want to hear you, man.
Well, actually, I'm worried that my apartment neighbors might get mad. I take my mute off a little bit too.
Yeah. Where are you located at?
I am, let's see. Well, I'm on Pontiac Road, which is one street in from M24.
Okay.
Sort of in like downtown area of, downtown of Oxford.
Of Oxford. Okay.
Yeah.
So on the west side or the
East side.
east? Okay.
Wait, no, it's west. West of M24, yeah.
What? Okay. So over by Pleasant, and you're close to, yeah, you're close right to downtown.
Yeah.
That's cool. My uncle lives right by you on Pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool.
Does he play something?
He does not. No, he doesn't. But he's a good guy. I used to be in a band, and we practiced right on First Street, right by where you're at.
Oh,
Just a couple
cool.
blocks to the north. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Okay, next up, Joe. Joe, you're next up.
All right, I'm going to try a tune that you taught a couple of weeks ago, Eric. Galway, the Galway Reel.
Oh, okay.
We'll see how. Show you how. Let's see.
second tune, Joe?
Second one is the Colfata, which is another Larry Redican tune that I knew, so I threw that onto the Galway just to put two Redican tunes back to back.
Say the name again.
It's called the Colfada, Culfadda. It is sometimes called, I think it was misheard, so sometimes it's called the Cruel Father.
Do you guys know that? Hello, mother. Hello, mother.
It's one of the few tunes that I know that's like in F. Anyway,
That was great, Joe. Sounded wonderful.
Yeah, it's nice.
I've the that Galway reel is that's a nice one.
Yeah, it's a challenge for sure. Every time I mean, I work on it all the time. Whenever I get into a session where other people are playing it and they know it well, I always get lost in the dust. It's like everybody seems to have a slightly different way of interpreting it, and I don't know. It's a challenge, but someday hopefully we can play it together.
I hope so. I went back to the recording that Fran sent out with Matt Malloy on the Chieftains, and there's always those sort of compromises you have to make between well, first off, what someone like Matt Malloy does, but then also that he's on the flute too. So there's certain notes you can put together like in a triplet that are awkward like have a string crossing or something that's you just can't get it the same way. So I kind of, had to make some choices.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's great.
Well,
I
thanks
think I have
for.
to go, guys.
Good.
Yeah, I think it's about that time too.
Thank you.
I'm going to cut out as well. See you guys.
Okay.
E3. See ya, everybody.
Okay.
See you guys.
Good night, all. Been nice being back.
Okay. Good seeing you. Yep.
Can't hear you, Eric.
What happened? What happened? Was it all right for a while?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna actually sign off as well because I've gotten a couple phone calls from my sister during the
Okay. Should I,
middle of this thing.
Okay, it'd just be me and Eric who can't play. I'll force him to listen to me play for 3 hours.
Oh, that's torture. You don't do that to the poor guy.
Okay, we'll see you guys at the workshop next week.
excellent.
Yep, the Winnie Horan workshop.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Okay,
All right, good luck with the surgery, Eric.
yes.
And maybe they'll have a vaccine there for you.
Could be at the hospital. Who knows? Yeah. All right. Should I give you a call, Mark, and find out about how things are going with the 5-string and all that
With
stuff?
what? If you'd like, I don't have it strung up yet, actually.
Okay.
So
I'm going to be out of the mission for at least a few weeks, so no rush.
still haven't. You were in, now or you're out again.
I'm going to be out of the mission for a couple weeks at least, so no rush. Can't hear me?
Okay. Oh, now all of a sudden it jumped right back.
Okay. Yeah. I'm.
You got something going on with your mic.
Strange. Okay.
And there you're gone again. There you're back. All right. Yeah, give me a call sometime
Okay. Yep.
on an actual phone.
Yeah.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Yep. Bye.